Hey drivers, welcome back. Dr. Nuesse from EasyDOTphysicals.com back with another video. This one is going to be an updated how I perform a DOT physical, Department of Transportation physical for 2024. It's been about 2 years since I made my video on how we perform DOT physicals. So this is my updated. There has been a few changes based on the FMCSA standards. So if you see my older video, see if you pick up on some of these changes. And the other thing I want to do with this video is I want to address people that have white coat syndrome, that have a little bit of elevated blood pressure when they go in and get their blood pressure taken by a doctor because they're nervous. So nerves can raise blood pressure a little bit. So if you don't typically have high blood pressure, but you get nervous around doctors and your blood pressure goes up, that does not mean that we are going to disqualify you. There's a procedure that we take all drivers through to hopefully get their blood pressure back down. So I'm gonna assume in this example that the person has white coat syndrome and they've got a little bit of elevated blood pressure. So I'll show you how that works as well. All right, let's do the exam. Hi, Nicole. Looks like we're doing a DOT physical today. Yes, and you've had this done before?
Yes.
All right. So I'm just looking through your medical history. It doesn't look like you wrote much down on here. You're pretty healthy as far as you know.
Yes.
Do you take any medications prescribed by a doctor?
No.
None? Okay. Do you have any medical problems, any chronic illnesses, any infections, anything like that?
No.
All right. Very good. Do you wear glasses?
Yes.
Do you have contacts in now?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to test you with your contacts in. So when we do, I will put a restriction that you need to wear your contacts when you're driving.
Okay.
Your hearing's good, no hearing aids?
Correct.
All right. You did write down that sometimes you get nervous around doctors and your blood pressure goes up a little bit?
Yes.
All right. So we will be checking your blood pressure. If it's just nerves, we have some techniques that can help bring your blood pressure down. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to get your height and your weight. All right. So I'm going to have you stand up against this height chart with your back to it. Feet together. Tall, tall, tall. Okay. And then next, what I'm going to have you do is step on the scale over here. And good. Now you can come back to the seat. All right, so the first thing that we're going to do is your blood pressure. So if you could just take your jacket off for me. And then I will set it over here, out of the way. And what I'm going to do is take this arm and just have you hold your arm right like that. And now just go ahead and drop your arm down and relax. Okay, so you were right. Your blood pressure is up just a little bit. It's 152 over 92. So we do need to get that to come down just a little bit. We will check it again in a few minutes to see if it's just that you're a little bit nervous. All right. So the next thing that we're going to do is I'm going to listen to you breathe. So every time that I touch you on the back with my stethoscope, you're going to take a deep breath in, blow it back out. Deep breath and out. Again. Keep going. Again. Again. Last one. Good. Now, just breathe normal. I'm listening to your heart. Okay, everything sounds good there. The next thing that we're going to do is check your vision. So, what I'm going to have you do is cover up one of your eyes, and I'm going to have you just read one line, that line.
DHJBS.
Cover the other eye and read the same line but backwards, back to front.
SBJHD.
Both eyes open and read it forward one more time.
DHJBS.
Good. Now what color is this little box?
Red.
This one?
Green.
And then what color is this little symbol on my shirt here?
Yellow.
Good. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have you stare straight forward. I am going to bring my finger around. Keep looking straight forward. Tell me which side you see my finger on, okay? So say right or left. As soon as you see it.
Right. Left. Left.
Very good. All right, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to check your hearing. Okay, so to check your hearing, I'm going to have you slide all the way down the table right to the very end there. Very good. Look straight ahead and just repeat the numbers that I say. 8.
8.
1.
1.
Good. Now slide all the way to this end of the table. Keep looking straight ahead. 2.
2.
4.
4.
Very good. All right, so now just real quickly, I'm going to check your range of motion. So if you could turn your head all the way to the right, as far as you can, all the way to the left. Good, come back to neutral, all the way down, all the way back. And we'll do the same thing with your lower back. So just twist it, twist to the other side. Good. And then lean back just a little bit. Good. And then lean forward all the way. Good. All right, come back up. All right, now we're going to check your reflexes and then strength. So just relax for now. Okay, I'm going to set your hands to the side. I'm just going to bring your foot up. Just relax your leg here. All right, good. Now you grab both of my fingers and just give them a really hard squeeze. Squeeze tight. Good, relax. Now you're going to do like a bicep curl. Pull up. Good. Now push against me. Good. Pull up. Good. Push against me. Good. Arms up. And don't let me push your arms down. Good. Relax. Now kick this leg out against me. Good. Now relax. Pull back. Good. Push out. Good. Pull back. Very good. All right. Now if you could lay all the way down on your back. All right. And I'm just going to push around on your stomach in a couple different spots. Let me know if anything hurts. And take a breath in and then blow it out. Good. Now if you could, just do like a half little crunch up, right like that. Okay, good. Relax again. All right, you can sit all the way back up. All right, so we're almost finished here. We're going to take your blood pressure again. Before we do that, I want to have you give me a urine sample first. This is required. We need to check you for blood in your urine, sugar in your urine. You know, we need to check you for disease processes. So I'm going to have you go to the bathroom, fill this cup up about halfway. And then most importantly, when you're finished, close the lid of this container and then leave the container in the bathroom and then come back to this room. Now, when you come back to this room, I'm going to turn the light off. I'm going to have you lay down for about 5 minutes and just try to relax, meditate, whatever, just to calm yourself down. And then at the end, we'll take your blood pressure. Okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll have you sit back up, again, face this way, and we'll do your blood pressure again. All right, so again, I'm just gonna have you hold your arm straight out like this. Good. And relax. All right, much better. So now you are at 120/82. So your blood pressure came all the way down. You're just a little nervous when we first took it. So good. Your medical certification is going to be good for 2 years. What's the maximum length of time? We're going to give you a piece of paper out front. That's your medical card. As soon as you walk out the front door, you're good to go. We will put you into the federal FMCSA's database later today. And then we're going to ask you to do the state reporting yourself. We're going to send you an email with how to do this. So just make sure that you do that, and then we'll see you back in 2 years.
Thank you.